years, but this new Madden got me kind of hooked. I don't really like 2K as much anymore. That's true. I can agree. My best player is a tight end, so.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and you're tuned in.
Mariota got injured my first game in the first quarter. Yep. 2 minutes in the game. My starting QB is Josh Woodrum, bro.
Alright, thank you, Larry. We are across the Cumberland River from
1-1.
Nashville at Nissan Stadium in
I stole a win last week.
Fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one.
My opponent last week was kind of weak.
With Russell Wilson and the Seattle
The Jags.
Seahawks.
Oh, really? My bad. Yeah, I can agree with that. It's not, I think it was just his play calling decisions at the end of the game. Like, he had the game won, and he decided to pass. Yep.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush and down he
That's pretty much how the whole game went last week.
In from his linebacker spot, he's had to drop him for a loss of about 10.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. It ain't the best. It's alright.
He'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. So nothing there.
I've been in his leagues for a while, but only his non-money leagues, and they've been pretty tight, but seems like a lot of people give him a lot of flack for this league.
Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
And he hits his man, Matthews.
Yeah, Woodrum isn't the worst quarterback, but he's no Mariota for sure.
In recent years,
67, I think.
Stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Actually, he used to play for my favorite team in real life, but they cut his ass.
Play clock winding down. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, nice hit. And he's hurt probably. Yeah, that's the second game in a row he's hurt. I got Mariota hurt, I got Adoree Jackson hurt, and Henry hurt. They trash. They weak.
We'll step aside. So the D-line's going to spread out. Back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And I think the ball's out. And the Seahawks.
Look, you got it. Look at this. This shit's so weak.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do?
He tripped over the grass, the blade of turf over there.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
First carry for Chris Ivory.
Who's your? Oh, Chris Ivory.
Really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of
You traded for him. The Jaguar, or the Jaguar. Oh, that's your brother, right? They got
So what will they do on the ground through the air? Let's see. 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. Ivory again. Finding room inside the 40.
He's pretty beast. Oh, Henry's okay. He got a little bruise. Pussy. Henry, I think he's only like 89.
They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
Oh, Lord, bro. He should have fumbled it. If that was my running back, he'd fumble.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it,
Like it was, I think, 14th, but I traded down to 15, and I got a 3rd, 4th, and 5th for it, so I was cool with it. Because the guy really wanted the Texans, so he traded me his 3rd, 4th, and 5th so he could get this pick. Yeah. He was offering a 1st, or a 2nd. I think a 2nd he was offering, but he didn't have a 2nd, so he just gave me his 3rd, 4th, and 5th. I was all right with it.
Burkhead a 1st down and then some. They're able to convert on 3rd down. That sets up a 1st and goal.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
They'll try to run with Ivory. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Wilson. That's caught at the 2. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Bill, chill. I thought that was a false start.
2 down to the 1.
And I have not met an offensive line yet that doesn't think they can get it in from the 1-yard line on a running play.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. On the ground, Ivory. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
Brandon, I believe that they were in 4-down territory, and that's what they were thinking. But after the loss, I've got to kick the field goal. No way I'm going to go for it in this situation. But you know some of these coaches, they're extremely unpredictable, and they may go ahead and press it.
Meanwhile, in Los Angeles, an update from there.
I just pray my guys don't fumble anymore.
Early lead over the Chargers. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time they coughed it up. Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone.
This man's so fucking trash, bro.
Taken in by Taylor, left side. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Henry. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on third down. He may try and run for this. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
I think I gained like a 30-yard run off your brother on that shit.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So
He was so mad.
or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now on first down.
Good shit.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
You trading Earl?
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little antsy on the left.
It's because my quarterback is just so good at making people jump. It's because my quarterback's just a veteran, so he makes sure guys.
Second and 12. The defense hoping to push him back more. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. After the penalty, it's Henry. And some space here.
This weak ass.
Head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
So slow.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it
probably
manageable with that run.
He heard them footsteps coming.
Drop to throw.
That's a pick. Yep.
He rifles
Good shit.
one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And that's a huge return.
I'm going to try to hold you to 3 real quick.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole, because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals.
Yep.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Doug Baldwin.
I think that's a linebacker, bro.
Second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. A reminder coming up in the Sunday night game, matchup you don't see very often, a rematch of Super Bowl 18. The Raiders traveling to Washington.
Super Bowl 18? Who the fuck cares about that?
Cowboys heading to the desert to take on the Cardinals.
Former NFC East rivals.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
God damn, he should be hurt again.
Knocked down hard at the 41-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB,
probably like
right?
a 70-something.
Definitely. He's been on constant direct
He's slow.
his entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Let's go. Watch it now, Barney.
play action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Uncorks one for Davis. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And now the spin. Oh, my goodness.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions.
In non-money league, yeah, but not in the money league before.
They start on the ground with Ivory. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49.
Yeah, I'm in his other league. That's a non-money league.
2nd and 7. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Yeah, I like that one better, honestly. But, I mean, I got a better pick then.
Again, they run. Again, it's Ivory. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb
Good thing about them is they have 2 stud running backs, so you can always trade one of them away.
He can take his first step. On 3rd down, Wilson. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield.
I can't get no type of trade in this league. I tried. They even the admins vetoed my trade for Teddy Bridgewater. I'm even on the trade committee, but they still vetoed my shit. If you on the trade committee, you don't get a vote on your own trade. So I got my shit vetoed. It was me and another member of the trade committee. We traded. He wanted a 1st-round pick for Teddy Bridgewater, and I'm kind of, you know, desperate because I got this Josh Woodrum ball. They vetoed the shit.
Get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them, not necessarily that you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense.
Derrick Henry all alone.
He's too slow.
Down to the 26. It's a big run there by Henry. 69 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And they
This man weak.
long connection as it falls incomplete. The intended receiver, Taywan Taylor. And now it's 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Look at this shit. Man, I threw that forever ago. I threw that last year.
Right around the 41-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Looks like I'm getting a field goal out of this bitch.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Why did my guy not even run his fucking route? That X. Who is X? I think that's my best player. And he ain't even trying to run his route. I'm asleep. Yeah.
In his 3rd year now, here's the punter, Matt Darr, to kick this.
He's on the damn corner route.
For the Seahawks, the All-Pro returner from 2015, Tyler Lockett. So on 4th down, here's Matt Darr to kick it away. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A 2nd quarter from Carson. And it's the Chiefs that have grabbed the early lead over the Chargers. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. The drive begins with a run by Ivory. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. Wilson back into his end zone. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 51 yards. On first down, this is Ivory. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense.
This man offsides and shit. What the fuck?
Carry number 10 now for Ivory. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
On third down, Wilson. Caught. This is Ivory. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
What the fuck?
Out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. And not great starting field position here for the offense. They begin with Henry, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he's out of bounds, able to get it up right near the 25 to the 24. And a nice
That's a possession catch, bro. It's too nice.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together.
Davis fighting. He loses the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And now running right through it. And his guys are going to take
Review that shit. That bitch, that he didn't even catch it. Can I challenge it? Nope. That's wild. Okay, thank you. Jesus. Can I catch a fucking break? Can I catch a fucking... Every single possession I've had has been a turnover, literally.
Tough, tricky things for coaches. You don't want to coach it out of them so much that you take away the effort. You just want them to be conscious of taking care of the football.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Pass interference, ref.
Took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And on 2nd and 10 now.
I'm praying.
Now back to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Michael Bannon in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. They'll throw now on the final play. Being chased out left. Uncorks one for Davis. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Around the NFL, they're in the 2nd quarter at Lambeau. And the Bengals out to the early advantage. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. That's going to set them back 5 yards. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Nice catch.
Complete. That's Richardson. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
That's about all I can stop, bro. My line's good. My corners, suspect. Without Adoree Jackson, yeah, they real suspect.
But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now a give, right side, it's Ivory. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. To throw on 3rd down. Wilson, he's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. All the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Paul Richardson.
I don't know. He definitely wasn't playing over top.
And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Who was that, Baldwin? Richardson?
Set now to kick this one away, and off
He's
it
too
goes.
fast for my corners. My fastest corner probably about 89
and
speed.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Titans.
I'm pretty sure Richardson's like 95 or 94 speed.
They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting like 8 to 10.
Just
kind of
my left tackle, but my rest of my line's kind of weak.
They use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Couldn't even tell you that.
The offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. They'll set up a throw. And incomplete.
This is a weak
the
bitch.
Contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And out now come the Seahawks. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it?
Could like Derrick Henry, but
it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, You think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another.
My team is actually the Raiders, but they got taken 2 picks before me, so I just kind of.
Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On second down, Wilson. And left side here, it's Graham. And able to get this one across the 45.
My guys would have dropped that type of pass.
A Seahawk first down. Wilson to his big target, Graham. They'll give it up to Ivory. And some room to maneuver. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They find some open field here. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On the NFL scoreboard, 3rd quarter now in Lambeau. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Again, it's Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
I had that 170-yard gain, and then I don't know if I threw a pick or my guy did a fumble or what. I can't remember.
And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
They'll look to throw. And some room to work.
This motherfucker. Oh, my God. And he's probably hurt. Fucking bum. It's fucking trash. Just go down up there. I don't know.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going with a screen for Murray.
Oh, my God, man.
There, and it's 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
About 6 weeks from now. He was injured for 8 weeks.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could be in trouble.
I know there's
better fire his ass.
Sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it. Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
How did he drop that? I don't know. I couldn't tell you how.
Brings up 2nd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot.
Holding.
Feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now, there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, Wilson. Looking for Baldwin, intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their
That's okay. Mariota has 0. Brandon Whedon threw 3 my first game, and then this guy's throwing about 2.
Now we've got
false start.
Front.
It's fucking trash. My line's trash. My quarterback's trash. My wide receivers got passes.
They'll drop the throw. He dumps it off for Henry. He's still barreling through. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. 12 yards is the pickup there, and it'll make it 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They built up that lead at intermission. And they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
I think we just saw some evidence of what Tennessee was talking about in the offseason and really emphasizing on defense, forcing fumbles. Only forced 4 in all of 2016.
The lowest number in the league. They just could not seem to force any fumbles at all last season.
Jesus Christ, can I get some blocking?
First down. Michael Wilhoit not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The reception good for 7. It's third down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Titans on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is third down and 12. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. He'll drop to throw. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Looking to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Matthews. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call? Is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
And the busy afternoon continues for Ivory. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. The Seahawks on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's John Ryan now as he's on to punt for Seattle. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 2nd down following the incompletion. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
That was a trash pass.
It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Rashard Matthews, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Dancing to his left. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not getting the first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus of the whole
that's
thing.
true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he hits his man, Matthews. It's a pickup of 19, and it's good enough for a Tennessee first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride.
Jesus Christ.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And that's another stop for the defense. Something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
And a long way to go for the offense here on 2nd down. They'll run it again with Henry. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 48 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
This man stiff-armed the fuck out of you, bro. And now he's injured. Look, now he's injured. Oh, no, he's not. He's good. But he stiff-armed the fuck out of your guy.
From the 2-yard line now,
that's
it's 1st
wild.
and goal.
That's wild.
Trying to punch it in with Henry.
Yay! Fuck your shutout, bro. Fuck your shutout. Oh, he did get hurt, but he's good. He's good. Yeah, his pussy hurts now.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball,
that's wild.
Okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
I had to try something.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Back to the ground on 1st down. Again, Ivory. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They give it to Ivory. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
another timeout here called by the Titans. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The offense on third down tonight, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Throwing is Wilson.
Good shit.
Finds Ivory here. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Ivory, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Got to be feeling confident they're going to get off the schneid. An old coach told me he calls this a relief win. 0-3 would have been bad. You get to 1-2, you feel a lot better, don't you?
That is so true, and you feel better about yourself.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'll take it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7.
Weak ass juke.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Titans on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw.
Fucking holding? Are you fucking kidding me?
Taylor, he's got it. He's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
You the GOAT.
Wait a second. That's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now.
Won't let me hike the fucking ball. Jesus Christ.
Now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I don't understand why Madden does that shit.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Look at this. This man's so trash.
Picked off by the all-pro free safety.
Earl's the GOAT.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
He's literally the best defensive player in this game.
Now a toss. This is Ivory. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
It's caught on the left
See ya.
side by Baldwin. He's at the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Doug Baldwin, 82 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I have no idea.
It's been fun to watch under
I'm just blessed my division's garbage.
About, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on. Just carving.
I think there's like 3 admins in my division.
Like
2 of them trash.
And going in the end zone. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Around the NFL, they're in the 4th now in Green Bay. And that one pretty well wrapped up. The Bengals growing the lead even further. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
This game just keeps
I'm probably just going to toss that bitch up there.
You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly
Hey,
right.
my wide receivers are real good at playing defense. Good game, bro.
Big reason they're losing right now. But Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for the Seahawks, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they will fall to a similar mark at 1-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all